Check, 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 check. Check, check. Can you hear me? Well, in the thingy. Hold on. Mount. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hello.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Oh my God. Everything's working and there's sound. How are
It's all
you?
beautiful when it comes together. I'm doing pretty good.
Oh,
Pretty good. Just been a busy week.
yeah.
Yeah, busy 2 weeks, honestly, but
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I had
Yay.
recently had a procedure, so I'm feeling a lot better from that as well.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it or not, but
It's cool.
yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good.
Thank you.
Um, Not a lot of guys would step up to the plate like that. It's always on the woman. So
Yeah,
it's very respectful.
and there's a stigma where if you get a vasectomy, then you're not a man, or some part of you is taken away. I mean,
You have
honestly,
you have
to
judgment.
reproduce, that's like
You
the only thing, but it can be reversed even if you want to do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I heard. It's not no, you know, it's like the male birth control.
Right.
Yeah. Um, well, welcome everybody watching. This is my second episode of Outer City Limits. We're broadcasting at Firecrest Studios in Austin, Texas. This show, I wanted to highlight folks from anywhere except Austin, um, and kind of bring communities together through that and kind of like showcase people from different parts of the country and world and kind of have everybody share their stories and struggles and everything. So
That's
my
beautiful.
first guest, all the way from Detroit, is Antbell.
What up? What up? What up?
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Just taking it day by day and make sure I check those boxes. Get
Same
work
here.
done.
Same. We checked a lot of boxes in the last hour.
Yeah.
So you've sent me uh I have 9 in here. So I'm missing 3? Did you say there's 12?
Yeah. The three are in the first one that I sent.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, I pulled a couple and it made me like extra download. So I'm gonna start
Mm.
playing them though and try to finagle the other 3 well as we
Okay.
go, if that's all good with everybody. Okay, here is some music from the great Aunt Belle.
Which one were you gonna play?
Oh, can you hear it?
Mm, I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Okay. Which one do you prefer I play first?
It's up to you. The newest one is everything, everywhere, or everyone at the same time.
Ooh, I love that movie. Um,
Yeah. The song indirect. It didn't really inspire the. I like the title, but it's basically everybody's time counting down on the same clock. You just got to make the time that you have, with the
mhm.
that you have mean something.
Yes, it was very powerful message. I think ah, cancel all the buttons today. Okay. Audio, sound, and then this is input, output, and I mean, really, it was playing fine. Input is.
Yeah.
Let me try another one. We had it working all beautifully. You still can't hear it?
No, I don't hear anything. Um,
Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting. After all of this work that we did, output, external headphones. No, output is speakers. Okay. I think that might have done it.
I believe we use desktop audio. I'm not sure what your driver is, but
Okay,
I
that
do remember that.
is wrong. That is wrong. You can still hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay, so not that one, but input is.
The best thing about this is once you figure it out,
I
you got
know.
clear going forward.
Can you hear it now?
I cannot.
Oh my
No.
god, we just had it. That is so crazy. Um, let's see. This and this is away from the Scarlett. Um, default external headphones. This must be the ins and outs. Mic. All right. We're going to do a quick little redo of what we did before. Um,
Okay.
God bless America. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Now we streaming live to YouTube.
Okay. I'm going to try one of the backup. Okay. Let's see if this sounds.
I hear it. Volume's just a little loud.
Okay. Because now I can't.
So I heard the music, but now I lost you. I don't hear you at all.
Myself. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Hmm.
Okay. So this is Give It Up.
Yes.
Ooh, Antbell.
Give it up! 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 Give it up!
Ooh, Antbell. Antbell, stop playing.
Okay, this is Lavender.
Yeah, this is a fun one. This one actually has a video to it.
Ooh, okay.
I sampled Yusuf Day's drums.
Yusuf Day's drum. Oh my god, I love him so much.
Yeah, he's cool.
I want to see him live. So
Oh, man, we still texting. Can we give it just a little volume?
Yes.
Just a little. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I muted it.
Progression. This is Ronnie Alpha and Kev.
Yeah, yeah.
But I hope you please don't play with me. I'm great and yeah, I'm the boy you'll see. Thank you for the mails, truly learned my lesson. Taught me how to win, made me get
I tip the scales of time when I speak a line. I redefine what it means to be divine. I gave you guidance for it deep in mind, but you ain't even see the signs. I rewind, I had to transform my drive just to reach this prime. Hey yo, I'm elevated, they devastated, they never made it. I put the world on my shoulders so souls was levitated. I took some hits on the chin so you would celebrate it. They don't always praise the art, but they can't replicate it. Yo, third eye visions for my success now. I tried to downplay my greatness, but I'm the best out. I wrote my theories, did some numbers like I'm Pascal. Ahead of my class, I'm passing all the tests now. I learned my lessons, call my blessings. I'm done with the stressing. I get revenge on the hate in the form of progression. Stay in the form that sun fades when they forming their weapons. Trying to make life easy like we play with the settings.
But I hope you please don't play with me. I'm great and yeah, I'm the boy you'll see. Thank you for the mails, truly learned my lesson. Taught me how to win, made me get it together. My only confession is to speak progression. God bless the hour every minute, second. No, I'm the one, the real forever. Climbing up the ladder, reaching different
I know how the cage bird
levels.
sings. I know how the blind man sees. I seen them put their lives in the leaves. I know my fate climbs like the trees, defined by the steeds. I've been in shit since 6'14". I was rapping about Akita like she was Mona Lisa, then put her on Art Gala like I was John Singler. These people claim they winning, but they capping like a teaser. We dropping all these albums and they copping off the visa, damn. Yeah, what a time to be alive. My life took a turn, but still got the same drive. I'm still posted with the homies, always working day and night. Cause we a group of stars like M35, yo. Word to Julie, I hit the avenue. You can't swim with us in this talent pool. It's gym after gym, overlapping tools. I got my life on track, I'm overlapping you.
Woo.
Mhm. Yeah, that song did pretty well.
What'd you say?
I'm saying that last song was doing pretty well.
I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress if you don't smoke cess. Less, I must confess, my destinies manifest. In some vortex and sweats, I make tracks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies with Porgy and Bess. Capture your bounty like Elliot Ness. Yes, bless you if you represent the fool, but I hex you with some which is true if you voodoo. I could do what you do. Easy, believe me. My engineers give me heebie-jeebies. So while you imitating Al Capone, I be Nina Simone and defecating on your microphone.
You can never go wrong with Anita Baker. Oh, the sound went out on my end. Is it showing muted?
I can't. I guess I can't leave them.
Are you a gamer at all?
No, but this seems to be the spot for it. This and Twitch.
It's Tenchu Stealth Assassin sample.
Oh, this is?
Yeah, it's a Tenchu Stealth Assassin sample.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know if you remember from PlayStation 1.
What was it called? I'm gonna look up.
Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I'm playing the bass on there.
Oh, you are?
That P bass. Yeah.
Ooh, P basses are nice. I've definitely seen this graphic. Very cool. Campaigns are fun. The most I got in the game was Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Grand Theft Auto.
I like that one. That one was good.
Man, it's fun, and it's crazy to think the last one's been out since 2013, and people are still playing it.
I know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has all the things that it had before. robbing cars for no reason.
Live out your egregious debauchery.
Exactly.
The game.
Exactly. I feel like half of the people that play that just do it for that.
Oh, this is Eternal Eternal Happiness or Eternal Joy. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Everything on here is played by me. I'm not sampling anything.
Oh, I love that.
Piano, guitar, all that.
Twinkling. Is that a Nord? Is that a Nord? It sounds like a Nord piano.
No, it's Arturia. Oh, but it's sampling the patch is Electro 88 Roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounded. But I love Arturia. That's what my song is. I like the bass tone.
Took some tweaking to get there. This song was a big steer from what I usually make, which is typically boom bap. And when I feel like I need to release some stress, like really, I just play anything, just turn it on, turn my lights off, close my eyes. This.
Like, don't put your, I mean, going through your discography, definitely, it's kind of like, I can see your brain because I think that way. It's like, don't necessarily like stick to one, or like I have to be boom bap today.
Yeah.
Boom bap yesterday.
Or many parts
Like,
of it.
it's like
Yeah.
whatever comes out in the moment. You're like, okay.
Exactly. Images are multi-layered. You shouldn't be limited to one thing. Especially when it comes from the heart, you know?
Absolutely. Hey, I did want to tell you, so I only have 9 because in both emails, Lavender and Progression was in there twice.
Oh, it's all good.
So,
There's no worries.
okay.
The studio's a little barren because I just started putting things in this room.
Oh.
So that's why it's not really pictures, no light, no special. I'm working on it.
Hey, we're also, this is a work in progress studio too, so it's all good.
Sure.
Do you listen to Bonobo?
Yeah, they got a couple of joints. Recently I haven't really dug in. I kind of been on my hip hop bag.
Yeah.
But yes, they that's a great collective, and the
Black
main guy.
Sands? That album, Black Sands.
Yeah, that was off that album. There was a song, not Tory Lane.
Aria or something like that.
What's the
There's
I can't
2
think of his
singers
name.
on there.
The singer that was on Successful with Drake, Trey Songz.
What is it?
Sample from that. Trey Songz sample from that.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
sampled a song from there.
Yeah, it's a very. I mean, it's like from beginning to end. Just a great album.
Another band similar to them is Snarky Puppy. Can't get
Oh, I
enough.
know.
Yeah.
Or Bad Bad Not Good is also really cool.
Yeah, I first time I was on them with Ghostface. I think he released the album with them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I have
Mhm.
kind of. So I obviously I just went back to Michigan, and my friend that always goes to Denver, I was like, man, I was sad when Wu-Tang and Bad Bad Not Good was on.
Oh,
That didn't happen. So tell me, was Bad Bad Not Good and Wu-Tang at the Detroit Electronic Music Festival?
I didn't go.
Oh,
I didn't go.
I swear I saw it, and I was like, of course.
They could have been, but I'm not sure. I did go to the Wu-Tang show when they were here last. Me and my cousin went.
Oh my god!
It was great.
I went to the after party, but my girlfriend went, and
At
she.
the shadow place.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. I mean, I saw recordings. They sound like the guys.
Hmm.
Actually, they probably sounded a little better since they're just like all about the performance now. Before they were just like partying on stage.
Hmm. That's the vibes. You recognize this sample? I shouldn't be snitching on myself, but
There was another sample too that I heard when I was listening to your stuff, and I was gonna text you, be like, "Is this?" But that sounds like a bonobo sample, to be honest.
that's John Coltrane, Naima.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god!
sampling it backwards though. I chopped it up, and then it's
Wow,
also being those chops are being played in reverse.
wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, well, we're here at Firecrest Studios with Antbell, all the way from Detroit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I wanted to ask you some questions about your experience in this life as a musician.
Hey, I'm ready.
Um, where are they? Here we are. Um, so it says, like, on your bios and stuff that I mean, and it's pretty clear listening that, you got influences of Jay Dilla, Black Milk, Flying Lotus, Madlib. And then, like, obviously, like, jazz and hip hop all mixed together.
Most definitely.
Um, what are some other ways that you would describe your sound?
Um, at times it could be very eclectic. A lot of those songs you probably won't hear. They're like buried on. They're on Bandcamp, but they're kind of buried. And I'm just sometimes I just mix with textures and sounds. I mean, but that's what it is through and through. It is boom bap. That's kind of where I came up. I mean, the thing that made me want to start making beats was actually video games like Final Fantasy and stuff like that.
To
But
be on them, to be like a score person on
to
them?
make to simply, hey, I want to make that sound,
That
but
sound.
I couldn't play
Okay.
a violin. I, didn't know how to do any of that. And the next best thing was like, well, I do know this hip hop thing, and
Yeah.
I had a MTV Music Generator was one of the things that I had, and then my cousin had gave me a FL Studio,
There you go.
crack version of it. I mean, I'm legal now. I've been
Yeah,
legal.
I'm legal.
Been legal for over 10 years.
We're legal doll users,
Right.
guys.
Yeah, so I did that. Um, but yeah, that is it's definitely through and through hip hop. That's like my go-to. I just love the shit. You know. Um,
Um, I was gonna ask about that No Key website, because when I was just trying to find your music, I just noticed that, like, some things on Spotify are not on Bandcamp, are not on SoundCloud, and I'm always interested to, like, know what was your uh I was gonna ask about the Nonoki
mhm.
thing, to see what is your stance with, like, putting stuff out on Spotify now, and are you trying to find, like, an alternative?
Y- Yeah, so that's part of the reason why you don't see some stuff somewhere. You see things because I want people to. I mean, they got to search if they really care about the music. It's not.
Exactly.
And then as far as Spotify, I mean, it's kind of like they don't give us our worth. I mean, it's
No.
cool that other people get to see you. Like the record I was saying earlier, the progression record that went
Mhm.
big in Finland. It was made a Spotify editorial list, but where's that money? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where is it? And that song
Yeah.
in particular was I did that beat. There was no sample, so we should have seen something more than that. And I think at the time I looked at it was at 7,000 or something. It might be more, but you don't see money from that. So I try to steer traffic to my webpage where they can buy it and
Mhm.
talk to me there, or Bandcamp, which is
Bandcamp.
the one everyone knows. SoundCloud is cool. You get a lot of eyeballs, but Only if you put up there. I just don't use SoundCloud like that.
Yeah, you have to be like
Um,
active on it, like social
yeah,
media, like
it
it's
went
like
up
another
once.
stream.
I did a sample of the song from I forgot who the company I provide samples
Hmm.
when I was doing sample packs at the time. I did it and it went big, but again, where them dollars.
I
You don't see that. So it's
know.
like, okay, Bandcamp, you get they take 10%, that's fine, whatever. That's it's typical. Then they buy it on Friday, you get all of it.
Yeah, you get free Fridays.
So it's
Nobody
like,
nobody does that. So
yeah, so it's like I rather the time that it takes to make an album and then the money you do actually spend out of your own pocket, you hardly ever get that back. So to get some of it, Bandcamp, your own website, that's just the best way to go, So if people can't find it, if they're willing to look for it, it's
yeah,
there, you know.
yeah, I agree. Uh, what was your first release? Like your first album? Just because I have been digging through everything. So is Digital Crate the first one?
Yeah, that's the first beat tape. And it
Okay.
was Digital Crate for obvious reasons. You're digging through music because that's what I was doing when I was making them. And the first um tape that I made that actually had vocals was made in 2009 with my homeboy
Hmm.
Session. He was staying in Boston at the time. I think he's
Nice.
moved from there since then. But yeah, that was the first me as a producer and someone else as a rapper. It was called Sound Waves.
Sound Waves.
Yeah, still a classic song album if you ask me. Yeah, that was released in 2009.
It holds up.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's still
Is that on your
um
discography?
yeah, and
Okay, okay.
it's still getting plays. Like still shows up on my in my distro kit.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, people are still playing it. So I'm like, cool.
Fuck yeah. What is
Yeah.
that one called?
Sound Waves is the album.
Sound Waves.
And Session is the artist name. So it should read like Session and Antbell or something like that.
Um. Okay, I'm definitely gonna look that up only
His face is on
because
it though, not me.
two different albums. If you pick whichever, if you
This
like.
is early chat room. It was actually Sean Don from Little Brother. He had like a chat space and we're putting up beats and different people were putting up their raps and he was talking.
Like an
This was like
AIM chat group?
it was like alongside Ustream, if you remember that.
I
Like something
don't,
like that.
but it is one of those.
AIM, I guess it was kind of like what we're doing now. Then you see people chatting under it. It was kind of like a post or a thread board, more or less.
Oh, okay,
And I met him through there. And
that's really cool.
yeah, we still keep up with each other to this day, 2025.
That is interesting. It's really great. There's just like a lot of in our genre, like it just seems to be very prevalent of like or just very important to create communities. And that's
Yes.
why I mean, like finding somebody in a chat room, like just like
Hmm.
that, or like, how rep camp and we have like CHHK
Ref camp.
here. Rep
Hmm.
camp. Um
Yeah, community is important. Even in life in general, because that's how you build. You learn from one another. Each one teach
Exactly.
one. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
without that, you can be divided so quickly. There's you build love that way too in community.
I
Love for each
know.
other, love for what you do.
It's really all we have nowadays. We gotta stick together.
Hmm.
Um, so I love your music because I'm also really horrible with genre and subgenres, like picking out like what is what.
Yeah,
Especially
if it sound good, that's a genre right there.
so
Good and
particularly
not good.
Peace, your
Mhm.
album.
Oh yeah.
It, uh, there's just so many different genres to me. When I hear it, I hear different genres per song. So
Hmm.
you like, I love that how we were talking about earlier, you don't, to me, it seems, well, you're going to have to not be in a box if you're going to make this many albums as you do. You
Yeah.
have to like step out. Um, is there something that connects when you're making an album like Peace, even though like everything sounds different? Is there like a like reoccurring theme within that?
Yeah. So the name Peace,
Yes.
be it piece or the homonym piece, piece. It's parts of things, or
Yeah.
peace like a comfort, calm of mind, or whatever. And there's a song with Durag D on there, um, and he's going off kind of like aggressively, and that you could think of that as like a piece, like he's going to get his weapon of choice and
Mhm.
show people who's messing with him. And then you have songs called it's a song called Honest on there with Kamiko. Um, Shout out to them and the crew.
Yes.
They that song is about someone just trying to be honest um with another person. Like, can I be honest? And then expressing your feelings. And that way she has a peace of mind knowing
Peace
that
of mind.
the partner, has
Oh my
they know what
god.
it is, and the feelings are mutual. So it's peace in that kind of way. And all the songs are pieces of that album.
Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
that. Thank you so much for sharing
Yep.
that
The
cuz
artist on that one, he created that character because that's a character I had in my mind. He has
the
the monk
cover
suit on. Yeah, he has a monk suit
cuz you have
on.
a few albums with kind of the reoccurring and I was wondering if that was your
Yeah,
artwork. You
that's
created
me.
the character?
That's me in my mind. No, a guy named Ken Dobe. Well, he goes by Ken Dobie, but it's Kenny. Um, he drew that for me. He drew that one and on Conflicted, and then on the Resolute, my
Yeah.
homie James Gage, he redid it because I couldn't get Kenny to do it, and I like to pick the artists that I know kind of connect to it. And
Mhm.
James was another person that connected to it, so I got him, and he really took it there. And he
It
created the
looks
wolf because
great.
wolf is my favorite animal. That's what I feel like is my spirit animal.
Gotcha.
You're a loner, but you also work well in the pack.
Yes.
So, yeah,
I
yeah, he
think
did
I
those
love
for
that.
me.
I love that. Um Okay, what would you say your top 3 albums were to if no one has ever heard of you before and they're like, "I'm gonna deep dive in some Antbell," what are 3 albums that you would be like, "I would love you to hear this of me first?"
It would definitely be peace.
It's a good
There,
one.
there's one called Conflicted. Now, on
Mhm.
some services, it's Conflicted one, and then there's Conflicted two. I had to split it up. And then you got Past Due, which is the one that I released
Past Due is a good one.
in
That one's the
February.
newest one?
Hmm?
That's the newest one, right?
That's the newest one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep. And with Peace, you have the different feelings with things, and then you
Yeah.
have all the artists that I have featured on there because a lot of stuff is beat tapes. So this have artists. Conflict has artists on there. Specifically, it has two of the three from Clear Soul Forces on there, and that's a group that I kind of grew with me, and I love them. Shout out to Novelist, Elijah Day, Laz, Emil. But
Woohoo!
yeah, they Emil and Novelist made that album,
That's awesome.
and then Past Due, that was more or less at the time, it was a lot of bills coming, and I
Mhm.
hadn't been working as much as I usually do. And then it was an instrumental album. These are pieces that I've been working on, and I didn't do it. I'm like, it's past due. I should put this out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of multiple
Ooh, that's
meanings
good.
there.
Yeah. I
Yeah, and
love
on
that.
that album, you get some songs with that are like hip hop. Then you get some
Mhm.
songs that might be trip hop, I guess. And then you do get the end song where I'm on the piano again, just going, doing my thing. And then you got T Collins on bass. And
Oh.
originally it was all piano, but then when I went for a session to do progression with
Mhm.
Kev, he actually was like, "Let me put some bass on it." And he
Oh,
played bass
really?
over it, and it kind of just came together
Where
because
do
we
you
had time for studio. So he was like, "What else you got?" And I was like, "Hey, just play. I'm gonna play this. See what you can do."
I know you probably do beats at home, but where do you
Mhm.
go record? What's your main let's shout out some people out there.
Well, you got Mix One, um,
Mhm.
that's in Southfield. Mix Factory, excuse me, Mix Factory. Then you have Hashtag Studios, which is where the song I was just telling you about. It's called Calamity. It's what is it? Calamity, not conformity. I'm up here. I got so much stuff going on, but that's where we recorded that at. That was Hashtag Studios. But those are the only two that I really go to,
Okay.
unless I'm doing some recording here at the crib.
Yeah.
Uh, Still thinking of a name of it. I call it Laputa. The Floating City,
The
not
Floating
the,
City?
not not the actual language that word's a bad word, I think, in that language.
Oh, okay.
I believe so. I looked up like,
Okay, I won't
wait a
repeat it
minute.
then. But
Yeah, it's between that and just ABMG Studios. Keep it simple.
yeah.
I don't know, but
I mean,
yeah,
you're pretty self-contained. I mean, even if you didn't have a crazy recording DAW setup using the MPC, it's got all the
mhm.
mixing stuff. You could technically like export a song off them. So,
Yeah, I got a little Mackie mixer. It's a 802.
oh,
It's
nice.
8 channel. I got a Scarlett KRK. It's nothing too fancy. I do want that Tascam,
Oh, yeah.
the big boy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. Got to get past these bills. You
Right.
do.
Shout out to Zounds though, because I know they you can like do installments or whatnot. So I might
Yeah.
get that.
So your songs have been in they've been in streaming, something off streaming off Netflix. You've been on Shade 45 for
Yes.
things.
Shade 45 was an experience. Because
What did tell me about that?
so that was a time where I was like,
It's 2022.
yep.
Hey,
And
I try to do my reading.
yeah, you're on it. And it was January. You know, my birthday is January 30th.
Oh, that's perfect.
But it was during the time where I was doing a bunch of recording. I'm like, where's this going? Like, what am I doing? And I'm asleep because he played it on 2 separate days. But it was one particular day where DJ Premier actually spun it, and it was front and center. My
Ah.
homie Simi Six, who I do a lot of music with too. We got some stuff coming.
I've heard some songs off of.
Check them out. Make sure
Yeah,
you
yeah,
dial
yeah.
in.
I've heard
Yeah.
off your stuff.
So he called me and was, yo, Aunt, check your socials. DJ
Oh,
Premier
step to the
playing this.
party.
And I didn't believe, yes.
That's a
And
good one. That's a good
I
one.
didn't believe him. I'm like, what? Okay, so I went in there, I checked it. I'm like, oh snap. Is he actually playing it? He's scratching it, spinning, and that's a blessing, man. Like when a DJ catches your record and they're scratching it, and then your intro, they love the intro, and they're like just spinning it, fading it. I'm like, that's
Wow.
that's up on my YouTube if you guys wanna check that out.
Is it the video of them
It's the
of
video.
the okay.
And then there's
That
another version of it my brother cut because he's a videographer for Detropolis Media. That's what he goes by. But he actually did a cut where it's a couple different animes like Akira and all that special stuff and different people. He did a little edit to it.
the fight scenes.
Mhm.
Okay, so on that one website where I was listening to, yeah, I would click and it seemed like there was a couple like anime clip shorts that were like attached
Yeah.
to your video. So that was him. That was his stuff.
Yep. He did those for me, and I'm big into I'm big into anime. I haven't been as hard into it as I wanted to be, but anime is again it knows bounds. It knows no bounds. You got
Yeah.
some that are jazz, Kids on the Slope specifically, and that one spoke on West Montgomery. Like, where do you find anything like that? But yeah, it just fits. My part of me.
It's so interesting that like the anime world and the beat world are very much it's like very much a thing. Like if you
Yeah.
make beats then you listen. I mean my best friend when we were doing our album together, it was like there was anime on the screen every like while we do beats, that's just like how he just lives his life is like anime and beat making.
Right.
But I think it's like it's very inspiring because there's just like there's so much vivid colors and
Mhm.
imagination going that it can get your gears turning.
Right. And the
Probably.
through line through all of them, I don't care how extravagant they are. Sometimes they're always the most simplest thing about life that we probably should be thinking about when we're going through our own life.
Yeah.
But that's like the beauty of it. And they create this elaborate story over it. Cowboy Bebop, things like that, being
Mhm.
accepted or
You like One Piece?
dealing with One Piece.
Yeah.
I never got through it.
Oh my god.
I started way back when. Like I think I started at the same time I started Naruto back in 06.
Mhm.
But I didn't make it.
I mean,
And then when I look
is it
back, it
still
was 400
going?
episodes later. later, and I'm like, can't do it.
I just know some people are very obsessed with it.
It's great. I like
Yeah.
the characters. I watched the Netflix, which wasn't
The real life one?
too bad. Yeah, the
Yeah.
live action, it was pretty decent. I didn't
That's
finish that either, but
nah.
it was
I
decent.
started that one, but I also didn't finish it all the way. But
Yeah, I'm gonna go back soon. It's just been just way too busy.
what is the Seiser Kaizen or something like that? That one looks really cool.
Juju Kaisen.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one
my
has
son
like
loves that. He put me up on it. I didn't it reminds me of Naruto. Like I think it
really
might be in that same realm of I forgot what they call it. But
like a
I think
universe,
it's
the same universe or
like
something.
the same thing with like it's more catered to like children, like
Mm,
not really the adult, you know what I mean?
mm.
It's still good,
Oh well,
but
yeah, because it's
it's
like
like yeah. I started
they get
watching
pretty
Demon
adult
Slayer
pretty
again.
fast.
Yeah. I
I
started
think
watching Demon Slayer a couple weeks ago. Um
that one's
or
a new
started
one on
back.
Netflix or something,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I
it's
think
not
that's
new. I
with.
think they have a new season,
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, you know which one I really liked? I just watched The
What?
Airbender, which is also like a kid one, but
Yeah. Yeah, and
the
you might catch some flack
meaning
because
and
that's not
like
necessarily an anime.
oh wow,
It's made
see,
in the spirit of it,
I didn't even make
but yeah,
it.
it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that's really
um,
good. The story is good. The characters, the voice acting is great.
yeah, I mean, I watched the cartoon, but I watched the real one, the real version too, and that was really good. Definitely not
Mm,
anime. Definitely out of
yeah.
anime over there. Um, oh my god, we so went off track. So
Mhm.
about your music being like in films and in what would tell us what the film was again
Now, when you say
or the
film,
streaming.
it was a
It was a
I know
series, right?
it was Union series. That was one.
Union.
Yeah, I did a lot. That was my very first time getting on board with scoring anything. That was the very first time. Shout out to Jamal Hines. I think no, not I think, but my brother. And this is where network comes in. He actually
Mhm.
told him about me. So that was I can't remember what year that was, but basically you get the track sent or the particular video or scene sent to you, and you make
Mhm.
the you score. I did that in FL because they have like a video player where the timeline of the music
Yeah.
matches the timeline of the video, and we did it that way. And I don't know if they used the theme on more than one episode because I did some background music too, like just uh atmospheric things
I was
on there.
trying to find like Aunt Belle's episode of this,
Yeah,
and I couldn't. So
yeah,
could you
that's probably
tell
why.
us
'Cause it was
where
just
we
back.
can hear you, what episodes and stuff?
Um, I believe it's episode 3 of Union series. Now you have to look for Invasion because they have different versions of that.
Oh, okay.
So Union series Invasion, I believe it's
Okay.
episode 3
Okay.
and 4, if I'm not mistaken.
I just think that's
Um,
really great. So I want to be like,
yeah, that was my very first time doing it all, and I wish I could have. Um, I don't know, but it's the first time, so I guess I shouldn't be having any kind of regret. But
you're always
um,
gonna like hear stuff and be like, oh,
yeah,
I
like
totally hear where I could have done it different or whatever.
yeah. And I'm currently with Simple Sound with syncing, trying to get some different, commercials and stuff like that going. Another stream of income, and
I,
it's
you
fun
know,
because it's not like I'm making a hip hop record. I'm making like I made one that's like it hasn't been picked up yet or anything, but it gives you the mind of sitting on the ocean, sand in your toes,
mhm.
drinking your hand, and that stuff's kind of really fun to make, even though it's all of 40-30 seconds. But you have something called a sting in there, so it's like where it's a break in between the music, where it's just like maybe a string or a crescendo or something like that, and then
Mhm.
it leads into something else. But it's just a whole different setup than just 16-8-16 or
Mhm.
12-4-8-12. It's fun.
I think it's such a great avenue that I wish more beat makers would want to explore as far as making money, because beat
Yeah.
makers tend to make a lot of beats and then maybe put them out or not put them out. But
Yeah.
then it's like, this is like, you could literally submit things at your house. You don't even have to go anywhere. And really, like, with touring and album sales, like, streaming is the way to go nowadays if you're trying to monetize off of your music.
Yeah, because not you don't have many. I mean, it costs so much to press a record or
Hmm.
get tape made, and even if you can afford that, it's so clogged up by the big record labels that it takes so long to get. So I mean, it's definitely worth doing. But a lot of people, the way that they consume music is streaming.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to abide by it. So I still am a supporter of having your website. Make sure you push that, because the people that really are going to listen to you, that will dig, will find you, and
Yeah.
they'll show the love, be
Yeah.
it listening, money, however it goes.
Yeah.
But if you're a person that wants to reach the masses, definitely do that for sure. Streaming.
Um, so out of things being put on streaming and season, being on Shade 45, those are like, people's favorite songs of yours. But do your favorite songs differ from everybody else's? Like, my favorite songs to play are definitely not like the crowd favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your favorite songs that you like love to play, or you just really like proud of?
Okay, I can answer that. I got a couple. Um, one song is a song called RP3, and that's a song that's featuring A minus from here. He's from Detroit, and it's featuring homie from San Bernardino named Ruffian Kick. He makes beats. It's his beat that's playing. I kind of Quincy Jones that, because I'm like, this beat is sweet, and then the way that A minus flows, I'm like, this goes together so perfectly. And it's RPP3. Um, if I can say it's rock vagina, a rock paper vagina. I'm not. You can figure out what the other word is. And so, he
Hilarious.
yeah, he's pretty much just is pretty much a song showing skill and style. Is kind of a vibe. It's not really trying to you know get a crowd or pick at anybody or anything like that. That's one. It's a song called 96 that's I produced the beat and Sumi Six is rapping on it. That's more of a salute to the hip hop that was out around that time. You got Nas, you got Jay, you got Ghost, you got Wu, all of them. It's kind of a nod to that. And you have another one that stepped through the party, which is the one that showed me, like,
Yeah.
regardless of what you may think you look like to other people or sound like to other people, let the people do the speaking. And I didn't realize or know that Premiere was gonna actually pick that up. I'm thinking, maybe let me put this out here. Let me shoot a link, and see, because the link was definitely shot to a subsidiary of Shade 45, and then it got to him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, uh, you know, just
You
that's
really
just
liked
how
it
it happens. So
too.
that showed me, like, regardless of what you may hear, what you may feel, somebody else hears something totally different.
Right.
So
Like,
don't throw that beat away. Don't throw
I
that song away.
know.
Put
Really
it.
is like what it comes down to
Hmm.
is like, people will like make something and they're like, "Oh, I hate this," and then like, but like if somebody else hears it, they're like, "This is my favorite song of yours." So, yes,
Hmm.
don't throw your beats away.
Right.
Somebody will cry to your music.
And another good thing about that, to show how Premiere is like so genuine, he actually did the auto show. Um, shoot, maybe 4 years ago now. But he played at the auto show as a DJ set, and he actually it rained that day, so I guess the crowd was really small. But I was there. I seen Valid there. There was a couple people there, and he actually pointed me out while we were talking, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, I guess he remembered my face or something. I don't know, but we talked. Like, yeah, thanks. I just thanked him for playing me, and I was yelling up to the stage, and that was a great time because, like, he's not just playing. He's not just picking something out of a hat. He's actually listening to the record, playing it, seeing who it is. He actually hit me in the DMs, and he hit me on the actual, so people can see it.
Yeah.
That was a blessing. That told me all I need to know.
I know. Oh my god. Okay, so you had mentioned, and I had read that you worked with your brother and your cousin.
Hmm.
Um, and not to mention, you have a big family of your own at home.
Oh yeah.
Shout
Hmm.
out to the fam
Yeah.
in the next room.
Right. They probably listening in, leaning with the cup on the door, like, or
Exactly.
they might be watching.
Um, so what do you feel about were your parents supportive of you and your brother growing up? Like, I want to play music. Were they like, no, get a real job, or were they like, oh my god,
It
let's
was
get you
more or
some?
less, oh, that's fine, but make sure you get something stable that you know
Right.
you're gonna make money from, which is very understandable.
Of
And
course.
my brother, I'm not sure when he actually first started doing videos, because when we were coming up, he was DJing.
Gotcha.
Yep, he was doing that, and um, along the lines, he started doing videography for different people and different companies.
Mhm.
But my dad, he was always a music listener. My mom too. She was heavily into gospel music. That's kind of what our family kind of grew up on. And my dad, he got into it. He's not, so much gospel is more
Mhm.
West Coast. Rap is more, East Coast. LL Cool J, stuff
Mhm.
like that. Excuse me. And he put me up on I got the Technics right here still that he used to have. He was about to give it away to Goodwill, and I happened to come over that day, and he was like, "Oh, you want to go ahead and take it?" I took that, and like I had hella records from him. I still got a couple Prince records. What what's there's so many. Isaac Hayes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they definitely helped without actually being direct with music taste. My
Just
brother
having good
helped me
music
get in.
taste.
Right. My brother helped me get into like rock and roll, and he put me up on Nas and Wu Tang and Slum Village and all that. And that's when hip hop really, really took a hold of me. Cause Illmatic,
It was such
30,
a good
36,
era
like, oh man.
of
That
like radio hip hop. You know what I mean? Like it still carries on.
yeah. And I still carry on no matter who trying to pull on this coattail.
Exactly.
But yeah. And then my dad, he bought me equipment. He bought me headphones.
Oh, that's sweet.
He does little stuff. Like he'll ask me, or he'll just say it. Don't be a whole conversation. He's not a big talker,
Mhm.
but you know that he cares.
Yeah.
He'll do something.
That's, like, yeah, if he
Oh,
mentions it at all, that's big.
he did put me in drum school. I used to go 7 Mile and Greenfield is where I used to stay in Detroit, and
Mhm.
Mr. Bannister's drum school was right there, and I actually learned how to play the drums there. And from that, I went to Ball Elementary, and I learned how to play the trumpet. So as of now, I can kind of read music. I can tell you what the things are. I can tell you pause, but it'll be a little rusty. But
Yeah,
yeah, so they did
learning
do
it
that.
then is like you'll kind of have it forever because it's formative. And the drums certainly help when you're chopping up and like,
Most definitely
your
tempo,
percussion brain. Yeah.
hmm ghost notes,
Um
all that.
so if any of your children wanted to be like, I want to be a musician, would you how would you
They cooking up hot music in the back, so if you hear the alarm,
do you integrate parenting with music? Like, do you do jam sessions
I do.
or like show them music or like how do you integrate music with them?
So they usually see me doing it because before I moved the studio into this room, I it was kind of in the living room, for lack of space. You know what I mean? So when they see me doing it, they would come over and push buttons. And you know how sometimes people be like, "No, don't touch that. You can't. You're gonna
Yeah.
break something." And for me, um, I think if you teach somebody how to use something, they're not gonna be crazy with it, afraid of it. Kind of like people are afraid of firearms. But if you
Mhm.
learn how to use the thing and you know what it's for, you know you're less afraid. You know how to use it.
Right.
You know how to help other people learn how to use it,
Absolutely.
and your rights binder. Anyway, so I'll tell them how to load a pad. I'll tell them what this is a tambourine. Push pad one. Like
Oh.
kind of like that, and I'll even let them just do whatever on it. so they can at least get used to pushing buttons or on the keyboard. And I got a couple pictures online, Instagram, that have them actually wearing the headphones or playing
Yeah, I think
something.
I saw that. That's why I was gonna add. That's
Hmm.
what I was asking.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep it separate. Because who knows what that lead to? Even if they don't end up doing music, they end up being a conductor
Hmm.
or an engineer or recording, whatever the case may be. It might lead to that. It might lead to other questions or other conversations. So
I mean, connecting with, like you said, even though they're not like aspiring musicians, it's just like you sitting with them and like developing that connection with them is like, it doesn't matter if they're musicians, that is going to affect them for the rest of their life, that you connected with them in that way.
exactly.
I think that's really
Mhm.
special. I can't wait to have 5 kids so I can start a band.
Right,
We're all starting a band, everybody pick an instrument.
right. And they also have to do something different. Like someone has to learn how to track the drums. Someone has to learn how to
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And then one on lighting, one on audio.
right.
Yeah.
Someone handle the chords. Hey, you handle the chords so we don't go
Exactly.
tripping over it.
Oh my god. Um, what's your favorite venue to play?
Gallery too. Um, those are two good places that I've been. Um, I don't do a whole lot of playing. Oh, you know what? 16 Levels was at the the dance academy in
Oh,
Southwest
nice.
Detroit. Mav and Matt are over that. That was one of my favorites. We used to do that. It was once a month. They would have different artists, Illingsworth. Um, who else was up there? Hero, I believe. Vibe Sounds. Like they have different artists up there. Dat Son was up there. Uh, and playing there, they would have like a round table just before that, and that's one. Another one that I want to do. It's not my favorite, but it is my favorite because I haven't played there, so I don't know what it was really like. But
Gotcha.
I really want to go to Donut Lounge, and I've
Hello.
seen you there. I just got to get my butt to New York.
Hello.
I just got
Oh
to
my
get to New York.
god. Listen, if they're watching and they heard you, they're gonna book
Mhm.
you. I'm gonna hook y'all up because you do need to go play there.
Yeah, and I
It's
got
so
some things I ain't played in
fun.
the tuck. Like, yeah,
That's funny because that was gonna be my next question was what venue would be your ultimate venue to play? And you're like, yeah. So don't you would that be Donut Lounge or would there be like
there's Donut Lounge, and I want to play at Loop Session in Canada. That's Datsun and Zilly
oh
are over
dad
that. Yeah,
dude, Dadson played the day that I played in New York at Donut
that was the
Lounge.
same time. See, I saw that clip.
Yes.
I
Oh
didn't
my
know that
god,
was the
his
same day.
singing and
Oh yeah.
drumming
Oh
at the
my
same
god.
like he was doing it live and I was watching it and I was just like, "Oh my god." And like it was flawless. It was
He's
really
the man.
flawless for all the things that he's doing at
Yeah.
once.
And he's so freaking kind. He's like the kindest person.
Kind of
He'll give
sweetie.
you info, whatever you want to talk, bikes, whatever. It doesn't
Oh
matter.
my god.
And he's a sweetheart.
And that one's even I mean, really what you could do is you could do like drive out or fly out to uh New York, do that and then drive home, stop at Canada. You could make
Right.
like a 4-day little thing out of it.
A tour. I
Yeah,
should
tiny
do that. I've never
tour.
done that. Hey,
Uh,
we have to talk because I
I
don't. I've
know. I
never
wanna
booked
help
anything
you
outside of
facilitate this.
Michigan. Hey, I'm ready, and I want to. Hopefully, I can take like a couple, MCs with me just in case, because I do know I want us and me and Simi. We haven't performed any of our stuff together.
Really?
Hmm.
What? Those
And my
songs?
no, and my
Oh
homie
my god, they're
Marcus.
so good.
He goes by Ghost of Marvelous. Um, he's another person that we performed a couple songs, but we got made two or three different tapes since then. We're working on one
Mhm.
now, but and Demora Warren is another guy. He's from New York, so
I think I saw him perform when I was there.
yeah. So
Um, I also keep in mind that you can come down here and bring. I'm trying to get really like a rap camp showcase set up, but I want to go through some channels in town to make it kind of like a fundraiser for the tour
Yeah.
to help pay for people to get down here too, like
Right.
just not
Right.
just be just a show to show up, but like play well or pay
I,
well.
I'm
Y'all
all
will
for
play
it.
well and
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
hopefully pay well. So
Yeah. And I know Kilo will be down for that because he's always looking for just reaching out, just going out, showing up, doing that.
I know. Shout out to Kilo because was that his voice on the last song
Um.
piece? Because it says Kilo something or XYL or
Yeah.
XLO, and I was like,
So it he's doing a think piece on part of it. I don't even want to call it a think piece. I don't even know I said that, but he's doing a piece on that, and then it leads into another song. He's also on um another song I have with Krim. He's the background vocal on that. Like he sneaks up in different spots.
I know, I love it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
yeah.
What is on the horizon or what have we not covered that you might want to tell the world?
Well, um I've got two placements with the homie Demore Warren. It's called The Process. That's the name of his album. And I got two songs, which one is a title track called The Process, and then the other song is Disappear. It's got other people on there. I know Amadeus is on there, and excuse me for the name, his homie Bass. He's from here.
Okay.
Um, he's got some tracks he did with Demore on there, and then working on a separate album with Demore, just me and him, and a separate album with me and Mark. I got a
Lots
couple
of
things
work.
out. Yeah,
Lots of work on.
yeah. Right now, I'm trying to get the studio together. Mostly, as you can see, is bare bones. That right there is Grime One. I'm sure you're familiar with him. That's when I played with him, and when he released the dust tape.
Well, I can't see it. Is
Oh, you
it?
probably can't see it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a flyer for the
Oh,
actual.
nice. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I got another poster going up from Butter Beats, and I like to support the homies. You know what I mean?
Who's Butterbeats for?
Butter Beats is from here. He's a producer. He's a beat maker. He plays in Audio Wave Works with Zowski.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar or he
Well,
plays there.
the
Mhm.
Audio Wave Works folks were the ones who connected me with the dojo, which shout out to the dojo because they were really great.
Oh,
The open mic.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're great people.
I didn't go to an Audio Works show because there wasn't one while I was there, but I
Yeah,
went to the dojo thing.
and I played at the first three or no, I played at third. I played at the third one and the fourth one.
Nice.
Yeah. When they have another one, it's the only thing with me is work.
Right.
Gotta get, and I had to take a lot of off time for the procedure I had done, so I had
Right.
to, balance
No
that
more,
out.
no more days off for a while.
Yeah, yeah. But best believe I'll be out there with more material ready to play.
Okay, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Antbell _313 ABMG. Antbell with the exclamation point on most places when you search me. And then Antbell Music on Bandcamp.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sitting in with me before you're off to work again.
Right.
And thank you for being patient with all the audio kinks. This is the second one. This is the first one that we've done where it's like this through
Mhm.
the dual stream thing. So Aunt Belle came through and helped work out the kinks for all of it. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we definitely got to do this again because I got better camera. You know
I
what I mean?
know. I would
And I'll
love
be
to
able
have
to
you back on again. We can
I'll
just
be able to
talk
flip
about
the
stuff.
camera so I can show you and actually play it. You know what I mean? And do all
I
the
would love
things.
that. Yes, I would absolutely love that
Mhm.
too.
And I might
Um,
have a special guest or two in here. You know what I mean?
that would be
You know,
awesome. You should
D-
if you
do like
want.
a
Yeah, do a
they'll
little.
sit on the stool or something, and you do some some.
Yes, that would be so cool. I would love that so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is my name's Meddah. This is Outer City Limits on Firecrest Studio. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next week with he's from Chicago, B4 Lasers. He's an amazing producer too. So I'll see you next week, y'all.
All right, peace.
Bye.